Hi, I'm Richard Pether. I'm the General Manager here at Rotec Machines, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about one of our latest innovations, which is an update to one of our most popular feeding systems, the Rotec RF Auto. We wanted to make some changes to the machine, really from feedback we were having from customers, many of whom run these machines hard. They'll put tens of thousands of products through them in the course of a day, so uptime is paramount to them. And one of the things we wanted to look at was how we preserve that, and in particular, how we make servicing as quick and as easy as possible. So to that end, the whole central section of the machine, with this catcher tray removed, just slides out and then can be taken to the bench to do the key servicing that might be necessary, changes of things like gating fingers, rollers, belts, and that sort of thing. That also means that if you've got a spare one of those on hand, either in the customer's own engineering stores or that we've sent to them on a service exchange basis, that can be slid straight back in again, and then the machine's back up and running in a matter of 2 or 3 minutes. So that was one of the big drivers for doing the engineering change to maximise uptime. Another area of serviceability surrounds the control panel. It may be necessary to change the contacts on the control panel, and we've made this the easiest things to do by simply having a hinge down control panel. 2 screws come out, the whole control panel comes down, and then anything that needs to be changed in there can be changed. And similarly, in the back of the machine, any of the control system that's resident there can be very easily accessed should anything need changing there. Probably one of the most obvious changes is this unit here. This is a fully specified PLC, programmable logic controller, which now handles all of the sequencing of the machine, whereas previously this was done in a fairly sort of analog way with relays and potentiometers. That's now been brought all on board to this PLC unit, which gives the operator a much more intuitive, more straightforward experience. They can change speeds on this screen, they can go to help screens, they can even go to screens with QR codes that link to our website for support or for the ability to buy spares and that sort of thing. So this really is one of the most significant advances on this machine, and it's something that we're now starting to introduce into other machines within the Rotec range. Another aspect of the PLC is it allows us to gather data on the performance of the machine. Sometimes in a conversation with a customer about whether it's time for some spare parts to be fitted or whether perhaps performance would be better if it had a service. A bit like with your car, it's interesting to know how much work it's done, how many miles it's travelled. But we capture that in here now, so we can see how many products have been fed, how many times things have been actuated, so we get a better feel for when servicing might be needed. Not unreasonably, if it tells us that the machine's done several million cartons, perhaps filling some spares might be a good thing, especially if the customer's finding that their efficiency isn't what it used to be. Another area that you may have already spotted is that we've been looking a little bit at branding. Some years ago, Rotec was blue, and we did a branding update to orange, which has really served us very well for many years. It's quite striking, it's quite unusual with the industry to have a predominantly orange logo and orange featured so much on the machines. When we did a relaunch of the website, we came across another colour which is a sort of slaty blue, which if you look on the website appears quite often and really offsets the orange nicely. So we wanted to take this theme onto the machine, and so we've deleted the orange front panel in favour of the sort of slaty bluey grey panel that we've got here. And something else we're proud of, that the machines are made in Britain, and we're part of the Made in Britain organisation, and that gives us an opportunity just to display that promptly on the front of the machine. Our support manager is very keen to see this on all our vans now because he thinks it looks that good and that fresh. So it's always nice to be moving things along, not just technically, but also in the marketing aspect and the appearance of the machine to the market. One thing that hasn't changed is the RF Auto's ability to handle a wide range of product formats in a wide range of sizes. So if you've got a carton, a sleeve, a blister card, something that you want to feed and either print, label, or print and label, then if you type Rotec RF Auto into the search engine of your choice, you will find more information on this machine. Or you can just go to our website, which is www.rotecmachines.com.